I want to watch this RDC video. Let's go. Let me sit up.
RDC World is a group of 7 people, but started out with me and Mark.
Damn.
Discovering my creativity really came from when I met Mark.
Chat, this was uploaded by YouTube themselves.
Create a group. These were my ideas that I just want to make something. And Af was obviously the first one on board. I feel like he was just always on board.
However we first met, I kind of painted him as the bully of the neighborhood.
He still be swearing that I was a bully.
But over time, I realized that we actually do have a lot in common.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
Black people don't watch no damn anime.
The community of anime was not like today.
So many black people didn't want to say they loved anime because it was so associated with being lame.
I could see that there was a community, but not for the people of our colors. So I didn't expect that.
Nah, they really did put on.
Build a culture around anime and nerd stuff.
Go.
We was really the only one that believed in it at first. But we was chasing our dreams together.
RDC World stands for Real Dreams Change the World, and ultimately, yeah, that's just the mission.
Flowers, like giving them their flowers. That's tough.
I was born in Houston, but I was adopted by my great-grandparents when I was 6 months old. My father was 13, and my mother was 16. Growing up,
Damn.
I was raised in the hood. So my great-grandmother, she was so stern. I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me. Yeah, that old soul just crept into me. For me,
As he's
drawing
drinking the
was an
tea.
outlet to really express myself creatively. It was a way for me to internalize how I felt about certain situations. I really like to draw everything I see on TV, Goku going Super Saiyan. This was before you could watch anime on the internet. So when it came on, it's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it. I'm gonna just refer to them as mom and dad for throughout this. But I vividly remember my dad saw my drawings for the first time and he was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even know you drew.
Nizzy's such an
I
old
got a lot
soul.
of
Chill
positive
out.
feedback. So it's like, okay, I can actually do this. So
Aww.
I'm in a pretty positive environment. Until my great-grandma got breast cancer.
Damn.
She passed when I was 7. So I think drawing gave me that time that was like, okay, I can sit down and patiently draw something and not have to worry about like what else is going on around me.
Tough.
I wanted to be a writer because I couldn't draw. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dad, he loved like TV shows, movies, and he liked comic books. But he was the first one who showed me anime. He didn't know it was an anime per se. He just thought it was a cartoon. It's really anime that made me be like, I want to create. Like that shit just was so cool to me. Just like, it was just so cool to me. So I used to just write down ideas that I felt like would be a cool comic book. Back in the day, niggas wasn't fucking with anime like that. Dragon Ball Z is the most accepted anime for black people. That's just it. If you go anything further than Dragon Ball Z, niggas is like, all right, bro, what the fuck you doing?
At the end of the day, you know, you don't want to be a nerd. You're gonna get roasted if you try to Naruto run down the hallway, you feel me?
Yeah, it was a point in time if you watch anime, was good, bish. It was a time when you watch anime or you're like into nerdy shit, people would roast you. I remember once, bro, people try to like roast the shit that's cool now wasn't cool back then, bro. Like being a content creator was lame as fuck back then. Do you know what I mean? Watching anime was lame as fuck back then. Being a nerd was lame as fuck back then. Now it's like the cool thing to do. All of a sudden, everybody's a nerd. Like that's why I said I hate. Like I wish I was like if I could be 14 right now. Oh my God, bro, I'd probably be up crazy, but you know what I mean? Like it was just a different time.
So that's why I was happy meeting Af in middle school. I think that was the first thing we've ever connected on. I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
I
Bro,
guess
stop
I had a
it.
two-part childhood, you know what I'm saying? Where I grew up at my first place, and then the neighborhood where I met Mark and them at.
In our community, we had a whole group of friends. And then Af one day just moved in out of nowhere randomly. But he was pretty quiet. I know he didn't like me.
Mark was really good at roasting, so I was like, I'm gonna distance myself from this guy. Let me try to fit in, not really nerd out. And then Mark fucking nerded out, but he was still the cool kid, so I'm befuddled at this point.
I found out he was an artist. And I was like, bro, I'm a writer. I wasn't no damn writer. But I was like, oh, I got stories in my head. And he was into that.
I didn't expect that. Again, this is 07, 08. I don't have no community. All right, cool, this is my thing. Turns out, it was his thing as well.
That's
I
crazy.
told him I want to make a manga, and he was like, damn, that'd be cool. Like, let's make a manga.
And a manga is not an easy feat. It was our 10th grade year. I was doing the drawings and Mark was developing the characters and writing out the story. But, yo, this guy was on my ass.
I was like, man, Af, bro, you gotta hurry. Like, I was rushing his artistry.
Yo, we need to finish this by this time.
I was underestimating how long it would take to actually draw
Damn,
manga.
that's messed up. Bro said a dude like anime when I like anime, and every time he watches in class, people would say he's watching hentai, and I low-key roasted them with him knowing I watched the same anime. Nah, that's tough. Stop saying Kai. What are you doing here? Kai's not in here. He's not in here, bro. That's tough, man. That's kind of sad.
Manga.
At this point, it's like senior year.
Do you see the MGM? Yes, I see the MGM. Kai's not in here.
So Mark submitted it to a bunch of publishing companies, but they were pretty much like, yo, we got your stuff. They're basically saying it's trash, but they're not gonna say it's trash.
I was like, they played us.
El Rakai, bro.
At that time, I was watching YouTube like a lot. Made me feel like, oh, you can make it without going the whole Hollywood route.
I'm using
Facts.
YouTube as a stepping stone so I can get to what I really want to do, which is being a story writer for manga and anime. Special thanks to all my
Dang.
fans, my 300 subscribers, and 1 million, but hey, it's better than nothing.
The difference I saw in him was the fact that, like, regardless on how he's going to get to completing the idea, he's gonna bulldoze whatever's in the way to make it happen. So I was like, okay, hey, I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna jump out the plane, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna build another plane before we hit the ground.
What's up, y'all? RDC World 1.
RDC World here. RDC World 1. Subscribe.
Mark came to me one day and was like, yo, I have an idea for the name of our channel.
RDC World means real dreams change the world.
I typed it in, I said, oh, it's taken. He says, like, all right, just put a 1 at the end. I said,
I hate that one.
I mean, it's 2012. It really wasn't that crazy. Like, we just made the channel and then it was like, bet, man, we got a name. And then we just went on about normal day. It was history from there.
You know, we've been gone for a minute. All of us went to college, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see what's the great thing about college.
I didn't even want to go to college. I had already told my mom, I'm gonna make it doing film. Just y'all watch. Me and Af College was 40 minutes away from each other.
but we still have the channel, so we're making videos left and right.
Check this out.
On our own, but putting them on the same channel.
Pretty cool, huh?
One person comment, it make me want to just go way harder.
The community of anime at that time was not like today. There was no like social media community, so I didn't think people would be interested in nerd culture and black comedy, honestly.
I wanted to show the black community that you could be cool and like anime. Like, I don't know why it's gotta be one or the other.
And it was working.
Guys, it's your boy Af. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. But I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to us.
Damn.
What?
Everybody started from somewhere.
Around that time, my great-grandfather passed. So he actually left me with his house.
Damn.
the house I grew up in. So myself and my friend Ben, we dropped out of school and went back to Waco. Ben ended up moving to my place. So we're like trying to make the mortgage payment. That was the first time I really had like a 9 to 5. Having that, coming home, trying to muster up the energy to continue to make videos, even though it was like my passion, it's like challenging as shit. I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice. At this point, I could see that being like the extent of my career. So me and Ben get a apartment close to Mark, Leland, and Desmond. Okay, now we really gotta do this because I don't have another plan. Like I said, like we jumped out the plane.
So if y'all wanna know what the rest of RDC World 1 is, we got Desmond right here.
Damn, they made that. They made it, bro.
We got the rest of the bums back there. To me, everybody in RDC World is hilarious, so I was like, bet, like we gonna create sports, anime, pop culture stuff, and just black humor I know extremely well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like all of our personalities have changed so much because obviously I've known them since middle school and high school. I was always the just outward one. And Leland, that's my baby cousin, so he always want to be next to me. So like when I'm Mario, he Luigi. Ben, to me, bro, that man mature as hell. What you doing? At the time, he worked at a credit union. He's mature. Dez is just, he's a wild character, so like, that's why he's always usually my counterpart or like somebody who's gonna be in a main role that has to do something a lot. And Af is like very technical, intelligent as hell. You gotta understand, I can't trust nobody else with the camera but Af. So it was us 5 for the longest.
There was always people gravitating to the vision.
Around Video Game House is where like I start using Dylan heavily.
That's the boy. That's the boy.
And John was already helping us out with videos. He just loved being around the process too.
Over time, it just became everybody knowing their roles and just being together to make something authentic.
I could think of very creative ideas really fast. And the team being funny as hell, they add on to it.
It just comes from a combination of all of us being together, having these experiences, and we're saying like, yo, is this something we want to make a video off of? But everything is done quickly, and I think having those reps makes it easier to execute. Our first viral video was definitely When People Take Anime Too Far.
And that mug blew up. It had 1 million views in 11 hours. I didn't even know you could get that many views that quick.
Meteor summon!
It was like another one of those moments, yo, this is attainable. Hey, let's make another one.
Are you sure about this? Of course I am.
We all wanted to show anime in a different light. I was watching reality shows and I was like, why don't we just do that with anime characters?
You don't know what you're talking about!
And give them even more personality, like mix ours in with it.
As it progressed, it became more of a storyline to where Anime House 5 is a whole hour-long, I don't want to say movie or film, but it's basically like a piece of art.
Fire.
I didn't know I had 45 million views. Like, it's pretty great. We started the channel in 2011. It became what it was around 2015, 2016.
RDC World is, without a doubt, one of the
Oh, they put JBM Fargo. Whoa! They put JBM Fargo's video in here. Oh, snap.
talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube.
Oh.
I study and I watch.
It's so surreal to inspire because like other YouTubers inspired me as well. Swoozy's the first animated videos I ever seen. So we were directly impacted by Swoozy, like for real. But also the YouTubers right now.
I just remember the moment of us being all together like, damn, we really hit 1 million subscribers because we have that kind of fan base that really enjoys what we're doing. That feeling is a huge amount of validation.
I'm telling you, I'm live, brother. We live, baby. We live, baby. LeBron and AD was watching our video, they laughed.
I definitely feel pressure
That moment was insane. That's when he met Braun.
on creating the best content. Cause you like, damn, will I ever top that? Creatives know, like, you become a perfectionist. But I have to remember, like, you actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you. That's why I feel like community is so important.
DreamCon, the black-owned organization.
Bro, Kai is not. Can y'all stop saying that? Kai is not watching, bro. Kai is doing his own thing right now.
For
Stop.
anime fans and gamers to celebrate pop culture, comics, and cosplay.
No, he's not. Bro, y'all are dumb. You think I'm gonna believe that, bro? Kai is not watching. If Kai was watching right now, it'd be hella people in the chat. It'd be. Do you feel me? It'd be hella people here. Put on your life. I don't believe that.
To create a con that everybody feels comfortable
I
at.
had to see bro type yo. If he type yo, then I believe it. You're not gonna get me.
And a con that is extremely fun. I wanted black people to feel welcome at these conventions. And give them a space to meet like-minded people. Because I felt like if I never met RDC, who knows what would happen.
Y'all are such trolls. Oh, this was this year when he met Swoozie.
Oh my God, bro. So I found out I was coming through. I went to DM you, and I found I found a gem.
Oh, this is crazy.
Swoozie, what's up, man? I don't know if you know me, but I'm the creator of When People Take Anime Too Far. But to get straight to the point, I'm not an amateur, if that's what you're thinking.
Yo.
I was wondering if you were interested in being in my kids.
Yo.
I told you.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, man.
So for the first year of DreamCon, we landed at like 600 people. Damn, these niggas really came here. This is crazy.
Like, they really got their own convention, bro.
And over time, that expanded to, oh, more people want to come up. Now we've sold out, and it's around 20,000 people.
Oh my God.
The energy at DreamCon is, I don't want to be corny, but it really is electric.
He's right.
You
He's
know,
right.
We played a big role in bringing that culture and cultivating it. It's okay to be in this community. You don't have to worry about, oh, I'm trying to look cool. And to me, that's the best part about the con.
Man, I'm thinking about the Yusuf 7N situation, bro. They blazed him. Because he literally did what they did not want to do, bro. That's why he got blazed. Stop with the posture checks. Damn.
We are making an anime. It's called Dark Lights.
For RDC World,
What
man,
was
we
the
got a
lore?
lot
He
of
like
things on
roasted
our
somebody.
Continuing to stream, continue to try to make more short films, and that means a lot to me because it's another step towards making our own film that comes out in theater and everything. And that's the next step. We want to make movies that impact the world the same way that our skits did.
And the winner is RDC World! RDC World!
Everything I've gotten to experience, to me, is 10 times better because I have my friends, my brothers with me. Like, sometimes I feel like we just so concerned with just like, all right, what's the next best thing we could drop? Like, no, I just want to say I'm grateful. Like, I'm grateful that these guys are the ones I get to experience this with, and I'm grateful that we were able to even get this far.
My great-grandparents, mom and dad, they're no longer here, but I feel like even if I wasn't successful, they would be proud of the fact that I stayed trying to do what I wanted to do and didn't try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something. The concept, Real Dreams Change the World, has become like a collective of us trying to change the world. But it's a gift to me because it all stems back from
Anybody else getting
my
inspired?
community. Like, this was my friend group who I was comfortable enough to share my passions of anime, nerd stuff, art,
Damn.
and I didn't have to act like somebody else to try to fit in with the crowd. And
That's tough. They all came
hopefully
up
we can
together.
Continue to inspire other people to authentically be themselves as well.
That's crazy that they had Af being the like MC, bro.